Hello, this is Reid from Art by Reid, and welcome to The Recap. I'm a designer, illustrator, and writer, and my channel is all about art making and storytelling. I am the author, under the pen name Aaron Steep, of Amaranthine with other short stories and poems, as well as the illustrator and author for the comic book series called The Heroes of Superior Island. If this is your first time, The Recap is a video blog adaptation of my monthly email newsletter where I share updates and behind-the-scenes content about my various creative projects. To get this same content in abbreviated format directly to your inbox, you can subscribe to my email list with the link in this video's description. When you do so, you will also get access to my new subscriber gift bundle and a free download every single month. Alright, let's dive in. First, as a quick plug, just about everything I talk about here on this channel ties back with content on my website, including free downloads, products like t-shirts, posters, and mugs, ebooks, print and play games, stock images, design services, and so on. You can check all that out at byreid.art. Next up, The Heroes of Superior Island is a superhero comic book series designed for kids. I was inspired while at work as a substitute teacher and wanted to develop a project where kids can actively participate. I created a superhero drawing template, which is free to download, and I feature submitted drawings on my website as well as on the back of individual comics. Furthermore, adapted characters will even be featured in future storylines. This first comic issue is called Phase vs. Deathstalker. I received the initial batch of printed copies a few weeks ago from the printer, Comics Wellspring, and here's a first look. The dimensions are based on manga-sized comics, and each issue is quite short, only 8 pages long. It's an easy but fun read for the intended audience. This first order is in a very limited quantity, only 20 copies, yet additional orders will be placed in the future as needed, and people can then order directly online from the Comics Wellspring warehouse. At least that's the plan. You can also read the entire first digital issue of this comic book for free on my website, byreid.art. There is a dedicated page for this project under the Comics section in the navigation menu. This second project is still pretty hush-hush. I've been developing a reboot of a comic strip series that I started many years ago with some friends. It's a goofy and whimsical coming-of-age story set on a college campus, with lots of nerd humor thrown in. I have around 12 episodes finished so far, although I won't be launching this series until I've reached a specific goal for its overall length. In other words, this project will be a while yet, but I'm really excited to share it with you when the time comes. This past summer, 2023, I published an ebook called Amaranthine with Other Short Stories and Poems. It was not my first publication, but it was the first volume with content entirely created by me, albeit under the pseudonym Aaron Steep. I released a video trailer for the book as well as a number of excerpts right here on YouTube. There's a playlist with that content that you can check out. You can also download a free sample of the ebook from my website. I am currently giving away free copies in exchange for honest reviews, so if that intrigues you, let me know. Otherwise, you can also purchase the book from such websites as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple, Smashwords, and many more. It's also now available on Hoopla. I have also started my next book, which is yet untitled. Following in the pattern of Amaranthine, the book will include 10 short stories and 10 poems. I'm approximately 70% done with the book's content, and my goal is to hopefully publish by this summer, 2024. One of the products that I have been creating consistently for the past few years are stock images. If you're not sure what those are, think professional grade clip art, essentially. I have a catalog of over 330 images so far, and I am now working on releasing them in vector format for use by other creative professionals. You can find all these images in high-res JPEG format on my website, as well as on Shutterstock and Dreamstime. Lastly, I am relatively new to YouTube as a content creator. I'm still learning what works and what doesn't work. So if you'd like to see more on a particular topic, about one of my projects, or about me personally, let me know in the comments. If there's interest, I'm also up for doing art tutorials or other creative deep dives. Also, if you enjoy what I do, please consider liking this video and hitting that bell icon to keep up with my newest videos. I also publish short form content as well, so make sure to visit the Shorts tab on my YouTube profile. At the time of this recording, I have 23 shorts on product reviews and highlights, book excerpts, and more. In future episodes of The Recap, I will continue sharing updates and behind-the-scenes content about all the projects mentioned today. There are a variety of other links about these projects, which you can find in the description below. I'm really looking forward to building some awesome connections and community here on YouTube, and I hope to bring something good and interesting into your life as well.